What's up, guys? It's John here. We're going to be talking about a problem that has been going on in PvP and Mineverse lately. The problem has been there have been an extreme amount of hackers on the server lately, and I'm going to leave a URL in the description that you can click on that'll take you to one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Miss PvP. And she addresses the problem a lot better. She calls out the hackers, she attacks the hackers and tells them what they're doing is wrong and exposes them. It's pretty cool. I like her channel, and yeah. But that's just something, an extra you can do. It's not really like mandatory. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. But it's to really help this server out. The IP will be in the description as always, but we really need to get this server fixed up because there are a lot of hackers on this server, and it ruins the game for everyone. These past few days they've added some new moderators, but the problem with the server is you can get banned and then immediately get put back in, and I've seen it happen before a lot. It doesn't to a very far extent to where these people will be literally admit to their hacking, and then some moderator will be put back on. So we really need to, the server really needs to start monitoring its moderators a lot better, and only it should have, I think it should be on a 2 approval rating. It should take 2 people to unban someone, because this hacking is ridiculous at this point in a server, because the whole concept of this server is it's perfect. Everything about this server is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it except the hackers. So that needs to be addressed, because this server is going to lose a lot of heat. I'm telling you, this could be a very big server if it were to not have all these hackers. But it does, and I think it was not going to get fixed until someone addresses the problem, really. So Miss PvP has been trying to address it, and I try to, address it as much as I can. Yeah, a URL will be to her server in the description. She has like 500, 480 subscribers, something like that, in the 400s. Pretty cool. She makes good videos. She actually has a series where she literally calls the hackers out on what they're doing. It's funny, because, I don't know, it just is. What kind of Prot 2? And it's only Prot 2. Alright, but it's, I don't know, I think this server needs to be fixed. And I think it needs to have a definite change in staff, because this can't continue. I feel like people would leave the server if this were to continue. That's just me, but whatever. It's not fun playing with hackers. That's the point. So in some of her videos, when you check them out, she'll have a URL to like that. That's ridiculous. I mean, that was a pretty good snipe, but that's ridiculous at this point in the server's development. The server's developed a lot already. It already has a lot of people going on here, and I'm so surprised that the server has grown to the extent that it's grown with the amount of hackers that it has. I would honestly say that 6% of the people who go on the server are hackers. And you may think, well, that's only 6%. That's 6% of the overall players. That's a lot. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's very high for a server like this. I mean, I'm very surprised that this server has survived with this amount of hackers. But yeah, it's going to be a long road to get rid of this problem, because with the development of these hacks, the protection that these guys have gets better and better. It becomes more inconspicuous. It's hard to see. It's not as easy to distinguish from regular playing, Maybe they're just super duper good. I know I've accused people of hacking who were just way beyond a realm I even knew possible for PvPing. And it's not, I'm not saying that, like everyone I've shouted out has not been a hacker at some point in their life. I'm just saying that, like, based on who I've played, I accused them, and it turns out that they were not hackers. When I've played them in future rounds, whoa. We'll probably encounter a hacker on here soon. I don't like to call it out unless I 100% know. Like, in this short little time I'm fighting them, I can't really tell. I'm more of a kit fighter, just fighting. I'm not really like all that diamond jazz. I just like doing this for fun. But yeah, again, if you could go to the URL in the description and help me solve this problem, because it's kind of annoying at this. I mean, this is a great server, fantastic like, the people on here are pretty nice. The server idea is fantastic. It's a great server to be on, and an IP will be in the description. It's just, I'm tired of these hackers. I mean, if this server didn't have hackers, this server would literally be my favorite server. My favorite server right now is Uber Minecraft. It has hackers, but there's like 2,000 people, and you're only going to encounter like 1 out of like 600 people. I mean, it's not 1 out of like 600 people, and that's pretty good. I mean, that's... Oh, dang. That guy's good at fighting. But Miss PvP does a great job of pointing out these hackers, which is why I like her channel so much. I like what she does on the channel. I might address this issue again in another video. It's just a debate of whether I have time or not. Whether I feel like addressing it or not. That's, I mean, like that there. This guy, when I hit him, he instantaneously hit me again. I don't know if he's a hacker, but we'll know soon. I mean, it just seems like it was pretty... no, I guess not. Maybe. He might have the auto hit thing on, though. Oh, I got him. It's all a matter of just being able to point these people out and addressing the issue, and that's something that the server desperately needs to have fixed, is just getting all these hackers flushed out of this server is a really important part in developing a server. I'm kind of surprised that I'm kind of surprised that the developers and the mods have not addressed this issue more, because... Oh, really? Whoa, alright, but... I'm actually, yeah, but it's... Yeah, just please click the URL in the description, like this video, and please help me fight the problem, because it's kind of getting on my nerves, and... Yeah, take it easy, and please, yeah, thank you. Yep.